Today's special is my family's favorite recipe combo, that is the Kerala Parotta and vegetable Salna. Trust me, nothing can beat the fresh taste of the Parotta and Salna, and making Parotta is not at all difficult. So let's get started and see how to make this delicious Kerala Parotta and Salna. But before getting started, please do subscribe to my channel and do not forget to like and share my recipes. Now please note down the ingredients and we'll start from there. First, let's make the salna and then make the parotta, because I like to eat my parotta when it is still hot. Here I have already chopped up all the vegetables, so adding chopped green beans, chopped carrots, cauliflower and roughly chopped onion. Now I will add 2 cups of water and will cook the vegetables until well cooked. In the meantime, I am going to add 6 to 7 cashew nuts into the blending jar along with half cup of fresh coconut. Adding half cup of water and will blend this into a smooth paste. Something like this. Just transfer the coconut and cashew nut paste into a bowl and remove all the residual in the blending jar by adding some water. And in here, the vegetables are also well cooked, so we'll strain the water from these vegetables and I will use this water as well. Now into a pan, adding a teaspoon of oil, in goes a small piece of cinnamon and 2 cloves, a teaspoon of cumin seeds and a teaspoon of fennel seeds. Now adding roughly chopped garlic and roughly chopped ginger, we'll give it a quick stir. Now in goes 1 roughly chopped shallot. We'll add a little bit of salt for the onions to cook faster. Now adding 1 roughly chopped tomato and we'll cook until the tomatoes are completely mushy. Now this is done, so off goes the heat. Now we'll let this cool a little bit before blending. Now this mixture is cooled slightly, so this goes straight into the blending jar and we'll blend this into a smooth and fine paste. Now into the stock pot, in goes a tablespoon of oil. Once the oil is heated, adding a teaspoon of mustard seeds, a teaspoon of cumin seeds and few curry leaves. Now in goes the ground masala and we'll give it a quick mix. Now I will add a teaspoon of turmeric powder, 1 tablespoon of red chili powder and 2 tablespoons of coriander powder. Mix it well, and now I'm going to add the cooked vegetables. Along with the stock. At this stage, you can add chicken or vegetable stock, whichever you prefer, and goes 1 more cup of water and some salt for taste. We'll cover the lid and we'll bring the gravy to boil. Now see, the salna has come to boil. At this stage, I will add cashew nut and coconut mixture, and do not bring this to boil after adding the coconut and cashew nut mixture. Just when it is about to come to boil, turn off the heat. And that's it. Our vegetable salna for some hot and delicious parotta is ready. Now that our vegetable salna is ready, let's head on and see how to make some delicious Kerala parotta. First, I will start by adding 2 cups of all-purpose flour into my mixer bowl. Obviously, you can also knead the dough by hand. Now in goes 1 teaspoon of salt and 1 tablespoon of sugar. We'll run the mixer for the ingredients to get mixed well. Now I will crack open 1 egg. We'll incorporate the egg into the dry ingredients. If you want to go eggless, simply skip adding the egg. Instead, add 1/4 cup of curd or milk. Now we'll gradually incorporate water and we'll knead the dough until it forms into a soft and pliable dough. I'm just adding 1 tablespoon of oil here and will continue to knead. Now this is done. We'll just remove the dough from the mixer. And now I will simply dust some flour onto the work surface and will continue to knead for 2 more minutes until the dough becomes smooth. Now I will tuck all the rough edges to the bottom like this and make it into a nice round shaped dough ball. Now this is going into a bowl and we'll add 1/4 cup of oil and we'll let it soak and rest for about half hour. It's been exactly 30 minutes. Now we'll divide this dough into 5 equal portions. And we'll let it rest for another 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, now this dough is ready to roll out. What I'm going to do is I'm simply going to spread the dough as thinly as possible. And don't worry if there are any tears, as it really doesn't matter at all. Now I'm going to form pleats from one end like this. And roll it back to a round shape. Now these parotta rolls is going to rest for another 15 minutes. Resting the dough is very important as it helps the dough to become more pliable. After another 15 minutes, I will simply spread the dough like this into small parottas. You can obviously use rolling pin, but I feel this is comfortable because the oil makes it slippery. Now onto a hot iron skillet, we'll place the parotta carefully and cook it until you notice small bubbles appearing. Now flip the parotta and cook until the other side gets the brown spots. You can apply some oil if you wish, or don't add it at all at this stage. Now this parotta is done. Similarly, I will make rest of the parottas. Now when the parotta is still warm, fluff it up by gently beating. So you will see all the layers here are nicely coming up. So there you have some hot Kerala parotta and vegetable salna ready to dig in. Let me know how many of you are crazy about this recipe combo, and I have already included my family to this list. And I would like to give you a small tip. If there is any leftover vegetable salna, please do keep it in the refrigerator, as you will be adding fresh coconut at the end. And the detailed recipe is available at www.meghascookingchannel.com. Go get the recipe and make this delicious Kerala parotta and vegetable salna. And do let me know your feedback in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys soon. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.